Hi Flosstube, I'm Jessie. This is my channel Bobo Jessie Stitches, and today is Flossoween number 26 because today is October 26th, Wednesday, hump day. We are more than halfway through National Celebrate Pro Bono Week. Woo! I'm tired, y'all. I'm very, very tired. Today was the fun day. Today I got to go spend time with volunteer attorneys at a training and celebrate the work that they do with us. But I was out of the office and I am tired. Pro Bono Week is still not done, but all of the extrovert stuff is pretty much done. We have one more thing scheduled for tomorrow, which is virtual office hours. I don't anticipate anybody joining us for that event, but it was a follow-up event to another one for new volunteers who never worked with us, so we wanted to do some type of a happy hour for not happy hour, virtual hour, office hours for people who need to ask questions, but again, not expecting that. But all the extroversion is done, which is good, because I'm beat. Still more other stuff that needs to be done. I have to still write all of my thank you cards, get them packaged up with their thank you gifts, which are those ice cream koozies I showed you yesterday, and get them mailed out, hopefully dropping them off at the office on Friday for them to get mailed officially during Pro Bono Week. So we'll see if that actually happens, but that's the plan. So I have some exciting plans for tomorrow night. All being well, we will still record the floss tube, but I will share that with you on Friday as a surprise. So today's tea is butterbrew tea. It's caramely. It does have some caffeine in it, but I haven't had a whole lot of tea today because I went straight to my event this morning. I might have some tonight, but medium caffeine is what it says. That's always the trick. Like, I film these around 5:30 in the evenings. Like, will this keep me up? I don't know. So, we'll see. All right. Let's talk stitching. So, yesterday was another... It's about to get really boring. Y'all about to see this piece every day almost, because we're not last week and I got to hit these final stretches of challenges. But on my fandom stitching group, I am working on one project for 13 days as the focus piece for the month. And for this month, that is Haunted House by Forbidden Fiber Co., which was my countdown box last year. And here we are for today. I am officially happy to report that everything but the moon is done. So I did finish up the stars and the sky last night. And now all that's left is this big old moon. It's actually about 1,200 stitches remaining in that moon. And I have to work on this for 3 more days, 4 if I'm going to count this as one of my 13 projects over 13 days. But right now with 3 days, it's about 400 stitches. If I do it for 4 days, it's about 300 stitches. I do average about 400 stitches a night. So we'll see, because there may be a bonus start. We'll see. So here we are doing this 32 count. Belfast Linen Opalescent, Dappled Moonlight by Forbidden Fiber Co. with the called for 2/2 Forbidden Fiber Co. floss. Gonna get done. I have finished fever with it for sure, no doubt about it. So we'll see if I even get to the 4-day, because who doesn't want a bonus start? And my last start will also be a surprise. I'll share that with you on Monday. But because I'm still reserving the right to change my mind. That's really what's happening there. But wouldn't it be nice to have a bonus start? All right. So with the other project, 13 projects over 13 days, I have reached 10. I have 3 more to do. I have 2 more that you haven't. I have 4 more to do. I've reached 9. I have 4 more left to do. There's 2 more projects that are whips that you haven't already seen, and then there'll be a new start on Monday. But tonight I will be working on one of those projects, and I am bringing back out Mirabilia Lady Justice. It's been quite a while since I worked on this, so and when I started it, I didn't do very much. wish Mirabilia was in PDFs. Is Mirabilia in PDFs? I don't think it is. So this is, it's been, I don't think you've seen it since January. I haven't worked on it since January. So I did not have much of a start. I'm going to have to even figure out which way is right side up. I'm not sure I know. Let's see if I can gauge just based on the fabric. Is it this way? I think it's, yeah, it's this way. So here, that's where I was. So we'll see how much I get done tonight. And I am doing this on 32 count even weave. This is a Lugana. Coat of Dove by Atomic Ranch Fabric. This was a start in my New Year start for this year. So very excited to work on it. And that's it. I am going to, I know that I mentioned this before in a video a while ago, but I am planning on doing a skin conversion for her. I would like to make her look more like me. I feel like I'm a justice warrior. And so today I learned that the firm that I work with calls their people who hit their goal, their super goal of pro bono hours as guardians of justice. And I was like, that's actually pretty nice. It's a little bit more accurate of what we do as opposed to Justin Warrior. Anyways, but so I'm thinking I'm going to do that as a skin conversion, but I'm probably going to wait to do that until I feel comfortable with what I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just continue down her little sash. Basically, is probably what I'm planning on doing tonight. So all right, let's do an opening. I'm opening up 31 Days of Haunted America. This is October 26th. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, I opened up a kit, a pattern by Darling and Whimsy for Patient Worth's Message. Yesterday, I opened up some floss. We're going to make a wild guess. So today, it's some fabric. And it is. So Fangirl Fibers fabric. And here's the story on the inside here. Each of these colors actually are a little different. So, so here it is. Nice neutral color. I always wondered. Let's see. Yeah, nothing on here about what the new patterns. Anyways, here we are. Today's story is Emily's Bridge. 2 bridge stories in a row in Stowe, Vermont. All right. I got really close there. Built in 1844, Emily's Bridge in Stowe, Vermont was just 50 feet long over Goldbrook and was covered with dark wood that the elements haven't been merciful on ever since. But around the time the bridge was built, that dark wood was still new, smelling of fresh pine, and creaked every time a horse-drawn wagon crossed it. A young woman named Emily planned to elope with her love. Their meeting place was this same bridge, but when he didn't show, Emily, filled with despair, hanged herself from the rafters of the Goldbrook Bridge. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Stories started making the rounds in the area of sightings of young Emily lurking around the bridge. Not the sweet and sorrowful Emily we learned about, but a vengeful Emily full of wrath and apparently long nails. Emily was understandably upset at being jilted. Anybody would be. But for Emily to take it out on passing cars? Some would consider that over-dramatic. I don't know. Is it any less dramatic than any of these other ghosts out there? Just saying. All right. But that's Emily. She started slashing cars passing over the bridge, leaving scars not unlike those left by Wolverine of X-Men fame. Even pedestrians crossing Emily's covered bridge are not safe, and the marks on their backs bear witness to Emily's fury, which hasn't abated yet even after all these years. I wonder how many people write these things, because don't you feel like the tone of this one is a little different from the other ones? So, what a, Anyone from Vermont? Kind of curious if anyone has driven over this bridge, and is it real? Do people really get injured by this? Or is it possibly that the bridge is in such disarray that maybe there's some stray stuff that scratching things. That's people are walking by. Oh, look at me putting logic into things. All right. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go change, have some dinner, do some stitching. Today's Wednesday, which means it's Masked Singer. Husband and I, we love a good guessing game. Celebrity guessing game, mystery games. So, anyone else watch Masked Singer? Let me know. Anyways, today's go. I know that these are groaners. I know. I saw you, Christy, in your little comment. It's okay. No, I do try to pick good ones. I hope, even though they're groaners, that they make you chuckle. So that's my goal. Today's joke is, what's a ghost's favorite spot? Wait, I'm sorry. What's a ghost's favorite vacation spot? After all this work, you gotta go someplace, right? The Dead Sea. I hope wherever you are having a stitchy, spooky time, enjoying some punny jokes, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.